In the air to right, and he did it again!
Welcome back to the Lefties 2 broadcast. Week 98 is here. The groups are in, and we got patch 1.9 and, of course, the introduction to the new player. So we're going to take a deep dive and look at this new patch. I think this is one of the most interesting patches they've had. That's actually more positive in my opinion. So let's go ahead and take a look at the groups and get into the patchwork. Group number 1 here, the Misfits in a goal level 1, taking up on Japan. Japan Avatars, another team from Japan, Venezuela VZ. Next, the Buckeyes at 233, going against Zeus Celtics, Barros, and another Buckeyes. We got Buckeye versus Buckeye. There we go, Baseball Bros. This is an interesting group. You could almost say this is group of death 2-ish. Blue Jays here have been at 6,000. Eagles at 3rd right now. Namba 10th. And then Baseball Bros, the highest they've ever been. And an outlier, Rockets 883. Again, the ranking system is based on weekly scores, right? So Rockets 883, kind of similar scores to the rest of these guys. Because we know Namba, Eagles, they score low, even though they're in the top 6,000 scores. Week in and week out. So it's just kind of how it goes. Baseball Canada trying to get back up. Going to be one of the favorites this week, I think. OMG, I'm Still Alive, Warts and Hemorrhoids, Taiwan Online Field Club. Next, Cobra Kai, Sharks, Dieppe, Dogs, Mustang. And a team from Japan there in a goal level 5. Moderated Bunts, Blue Jays, Mandalorians, Wild Ball League, and Mariners. Another odd grouping. Again, a 130 score probably wins it. Blue Jays, Mandalorians, probably your 2 favorites to get back at that 6,000 spot. Mariners, I feel sorry for these guys. Hopefully the Mariners can come with a big upset and moderated Bunts with a win here. They need 175 scores, so it looks like 2 weeks in a row based off the last several scores. They're going to need 2 weeks at first or second to be able to get to that 6,000 spot for the first time. Next, Start Swinging and U.S. Diehards, Phoenix, and River Park Abusa. 4 teams trying to get back in the top 100. Let's see if they can get it done. All right, talking about teams that are in the top, getting to that top 100. American Sluggers is 100 currently right now. Full Send LLC, 1 step away from getting to the top 100 for the first time. But take a look on the far left. Here comes Masaba. Masaba Full Swing. They're a brand new group. 180s, 170s scores coming up quickly. They got a 180 score last week, and they're going to be in the top 100. They're not going to look back. So they're the first place. Second place is up for grabs here. Good luck. Italia Toros, I don't think they have it. So Full Set LLC, American Sluggers, second and third right there. All right, keep swinging with the win. If you can see, 120. They need 120. First place victory guarantees them atop of the 6,000 for the first time. Big Dumpers trying to get back there. Legends, Righties trying to make something happen. Samurai trying to get back to 6,000. All right, here is your group of death, and it is a good one. Taiwan, of course, is that number 1, 23 weeks in a row. Snow Poetry and Cats there at 5th. Padres, All-Stars, and Perla Negra, their second shot at the group of death. Last time didn't work out too well for them. But hey, when they go up against other competition, they're getting it done. So let's go to the next. Aftermath, New Day, Straya, Alpargata, something, Po, whatever, South Korea, and another Eagles team in a gold level 2. Aftermath, Uprise, Slapsticks Money, MLB Squad, another team from Taiwan, gold level 4. Aftermath OG, Band 17s, I don't know, Bomb Squad, Taiwan and the Venezuela in a silver level 4 there. Let these 2 starters took a step back. Again, they were at 146 last week, went to 147, so not really too big of a drop there. But new groups of people they have not faced, I don't think, in a long time. So, I mean, their typical Full Send LLC, they moved up. So, good opportunity for Lefty's 2 starters, even though they're 2 men down, or 2 players down, to start the week. Wolfpack, Guardians, Big Diggers, Big Sticks. All right, let these two chill. Looking to rebound after a tough battle. Same thing with Met 7 Army. Met 7 Army and let these two chill. Both fifth place, low scores for them last week. Trying to get back to that 6,000. It's going to be a tough one. First place would need about 125 to get it. So 130. 130 gets, if these two can pull off a 130 this week against their competition, or at 61st, a strongest baseball team, Yankees and Hyundai Unicorns. So Mets and Army lefties two chill. You think could be the odds-on favorites, but based off of last week, it might not happen. But we'll see how it happens. And lefties two, same concept, first or second place, probably guarantees them. Competition is not as great. All-Stars, up-and-coming team, so that's going to be tough there. Blue Jays, a team at 6,000. Taiwan has been up to this number 2 in the world. And then Sons of Pitches, really the sacrificial lamb in this one, but could be playing upset. So those are the groups. Let's go to the patch. Okay, so let's get into the new update here and the patch. We'll take a look real quick at January. Let's get rid of that. Okay, January 2025 coming up, dear baseball fans. First update, here we go. We have new players, a little Los Angeles love there. Sunset Striker season based off the World Series win. So in 2025, we'll travel to some world's most iconic cities where baseball, so they're going city to city here. That's going to be pretty cool. And starting off with Los Angeles. So don't miss out. Tua. Now, I am not sure who this player is supposed to be. Tua is a very interesting name. You'd think this would be like a Hawaiian player based off of that. Just kind of that heritage, in my opinion. Tension is rising in the league with the arrival of Tua. Powerful legendary infielder. Rumor has it that Tua possesses special hitting skills. So I'm thinking they're going to start kind of combining different aspects, which is pretty cool. So win streak is coming back. Rama, and again, I don't know, but I think Barbara and Harper should be coming this year also. But they're starting off with Rama, which I think they did last year also, which, whatever. So the fast outfielder is back. Okay. All right, so not much on the update, just kind of a new player, Tua. So let's. All right, so the balanced patch. Here we go, 1.9. This patch will modify the repulsive force of certain pitches and fine-tune the skills and stat balance of various characters. So let's take a look. So adjusted, Fernandez and Ren, and then buff is Mickey, Leo, Willie, Antonio, Ray, Johnson, and my guy Jordan. This will be good. I haven't read Jordan yet. Let's go check it out. So decrease in repulsive force of certain pitches. So change-up curve, Wade curve, and this is not good for me. I use Wade quite a bit. Josh curve, and then knuckleball already. It's interesting. So the repulsive force of a change-up curve, Wade curve, Josh curve, knuckleballs been slightly reduced as a result. The distance of balls hit from these pitches will be slightly shorter. Hey, that is actually good, right? That's actually pretty good. Change-ups to curveballs are classic slower pitches designed to catch batters off guard. However, in our game, these pitches are often significantly slower than in reality, making them easier to hit with precision. This disparity has led to a higher probability of home runs compared to other pitches. To address the imbalance, the development team has decided to reduce the repulsive force of these pitches. That is fantastic. Nobody in circle change who already has a lower home run rate will remain unchanged. Hey, that's actually even better for me. My bad. With this adjustment, we aim to encourage more active use of changeups and curves, especially changeups. They're too straight typically. Straight change, as they said. Curveballs are great. I already used them a bit, so that's going to help me. Josh is already a hard pitcher to face, so that makes him even harder. Application of outfielder defensive ability. This is a big one because we've been trying to get this going for a while. In baseball clash, outfielders with higher defensive abilities are designed to react more quickly by locating the ball landing spot sooner and intending movement faster. However, we discovered an issue where this logic was not being properly applied. This has now been corrected. Following the update, outfielders with higher defensive abilities will accurately identify the landing spot faster and start moving sooner. That's good, right? Because most of the worst defenders are the big hitters. Issues of shortstop and second baseman. We showed the video to the devs on this one, and they got to it real quick, so that's great. But yeah, sometimes they were flip-flopping within the game, which is dumb. All right, character balance changes. Fernandez skills. This is huge, right? Look at the bottom right. Reduces ball control area, distance of the ball, depending on the base runner situation. So he still has a clutch ability, right? That's what they wanted. They want to use him for clutch ability. Fernandez skills being revamped. Great. This is the second time they've tried to fix him a little bit. Since Fernandez's release, we've observed that many players would throw three straight balls. Yeah, no kidding. Leading to negative feedback about the gameplay feeling too slow and drawn out. Yeah, the game is meant to be fast, not ridiculously boring. Right? To address this unintended outcome, we revamped Fernandez's skill mechanisms. Now, Fernandez skills reduce the distance of hit by 5%, 7.5, and 10, depending on the base runner position. For example, when bases are fully loaded, the reduction is 10% is applied. This change aligns with Fernandez's clutch personality, so allowed him to excel in high-pressure situations. So with the first batter and the second batter, with the first batter, when one batter on, a better opportunity to get some hits. So maybe that will lead to a little bit more home runs as well with the power hitters. We'll see. We'll keep tabs on it, devs. Ren's skill change. He already came out, man. So despite being a new character, Ren appears to have fallen short of expectations. Not exactly what they like. I liked her, but again, too many better players in general. Statistics reveal that her usage rate is quite low because, again, she's not for sale, and not everyone has her at 13 yet. Although Ren is no longer on sale, we want to support players who purchased or earned her through gameplay. To address this, we decided to enhance Ren by adjusting her skill mechanism. Now that 2-strike condition is no longer required to activate her skills, making her abilities more accessible. However, the skill effectiveness has been adjusted from 20 to 10. All right, so it's any time it could happen, and just lower, opportunities. Additionally, when Ren is in the same lineup with Ray, the skill effectiveness has been modified 25. That sucks, man, because I was killing. I don't know what the effectiveness is, but whatever. And the time for Ren to shine, let's take her flight to show her full potential. Mickey, this is a big one. He's one of the original characters in the game, right? One of the OG players. So having him revamped can jump. So Mickey's jump catch skills getting boosted. His jumps distance has been increased by 20. So this is going to make him huge. So now able to get those higher fly balls, which is going to be tough. You're going to see a lot more Mickey, I think. Hopefully we'll see it. Leo's adjustment. Although Leo's skill allows for special throwing motion if input before catching the ball, his usage rate has remained low. To encourage players to include Leo in the lineup, or starting lineup, we've enhanced the skill by increasing the speed of his unique motion by 50% and boosting his throwing. So that's great, because one of his things was you didn't see his motion that much, and his throw was slower. So, like, the boost, whatever, but having a faster throwing speed, much better, I think. While Leo's skill may be a bit tricky to master, he delivers exceptional efficiency when activated. I don't understand that when activated. So, there's a certain way to activate it. I'm not sure. Willie's stat adjustment. Okay. So, this is important, right? Because if you got a low spin pitcher, he would lose power. So, that's kind of dumb. Willie has a unique skill. His higher spin, the more power increases. However, the stats power sometimes worked against him in gameplay. To address this, we've adjusted his default stats, making it easier to notice the power increase effect. So he was power at 184. Now he's at 168 to start with, and they gave him better fielding. So they just switched his fielding, right, which is good, I think. Add him, better fielder at second base, I think would be a great spot for him. But now he's, more of a contact batter. So that's pretty good, though, giving it that extra power or extra fielding, so it makes him more usable. I don't mind that. All right, Antonio's skill effect has been partially enhanced. His success rating for stealing bases has been increased when he's a runner, significantly improving his chance of successfully stealing from second to third when left unchecked. So I like that. I can't wait to get him at 13 again. I'm thinking about having him at 11, so it'll be a while. Ray's skill adjustment. So Ray has a special skill that allows her to see the ball move extremely slowly when activated. However, we've received feedback the ball slowed down too much, making it more... that has been my problem this whole entire time. To address this, we made the adjustment, the speed reduction during the skill change from 50 to 40. So That helps a little bit. All right, so let's check out Johnson, another original player. Sometimes predicts the exact pitch location. Johnson has a powerful skill that reveals pitch location with certain chance, but his usage has been declining. Of course, he's original player, better players. We have to keep Johnson relevant in the game, we've slightly increased the probability. Okay. Still not going to be used a lot, in my opinion. Jordan stat adjustments. All right, so they have made him. Oh, man. They took his fielding away? Okay, wait. Look at that. They added. He is. Oh, man. This is one of my favorite ones. Contact now. 197. Power 181. Speed, same. And throwing, same. But fielding. He doesn't need to be 219. The man who never makes an error, Jordan. Jordan's skills prevented errors, but his stats were heavily skewed towards defense. To make his stat distribution more balanced, we made adjustments aimed at increasing his usage rate. Now Jordan not only boosts reliable defense, but also improves batting skills. That, I think, is the hugest one of all. Contact and power is, and he doesn't make an error. That's huge. That is big time. Wow. Okay. The wraps with the balance pack. So, dude, I think Jordan wins this one. I don't know. Tell me which player do you like the best, because these ones are all pretty solid. But anyways, guys, that's it. As always, thank you for watching another Let These Two broadcast. See you next time.